Guys, I'm here to talk about the reasons why I start working out. But before you just say it for 10 seconds and swipe it off, no, please, you hold on until the end of this video and you will be motivated. I started working out in 2014 with intention. The reasons why I started working out, it was because I was dealing with the stress and the grief and the loss of losing my sister. It was one of the most difficult years for me. So when I lost my sister in 2014, for those that know me, I used to be skinny. Then life happened and it knocked me off. I started stress eating. And because of that, I gained weight. From April to July, I've already gained 25 kgs. That was shocking for me because people used to make fun of me that even if I'm put in a drum of oil, I will not get fat. That was difficult, and I started to, I made it, then the decision was boom. I made a decision. And it was not an easy, I made a decision to walk at least for 10,000 steps every day. It's doable. I did it more than once. But on the street, it was really very bad. I was bullied, I was harassed. You know, people were making fun of me, throwing sarcastic comments. So I stopped and I started going to Medan, which is the football pitch in Juba. Every area has that football pitch in Juba. So when I went there, I started circling around. It is not good for your knee when you struggle in a straight place. So I was circling around, and it was actually so difficult because now people will actually bully you, harass you, make fun of you, but they are just there, they're not going anywhere. So the minute you come circle against, they will do the same, they will do the same. So that was really bad. So I went back to the street again. I walked the streets of Juba. Fast forward, in 2015, I gave birth to my son. Now the weight became unbearable. I gained more weight now. I was around 80 something. It was difficult for me because I hated it. Like I was having belly and like, because I have this fat. So my face was like, the belly was like, and oh my God, I was like, okay, I made a decision. By then, the baby I gave birth to in 2015 was my first C-section. With the C-section, I was scared of doing this and whatnot. So I went into research. I read, I did my due diligence, and I started working on the streets of Juba again. I did it for a very long time until 2016, I think. 2016, when the hell broke loose in J1, that's when I stopped working. That's when I stopped walking on the streets of Juba, because that is the area that I always like, because those that know Juba, it's the only place that at least have trees and have a nice pavement, you know, from Bulu, KCB to roundabout, you know, to the hospital roundabout, and from there I branched to the airport road. So that was the only area I was comfortable working in, because I was staying in Tongpeng, and I did that for a long time. And even the day before the hell broke loose in J1, I was actually walking, and some soldiers would cheese me, some soldiers would make fun of me, and the day hell broke loose in Juba, I was ready. I came back from work change. I was ready to go to my workout, to my exercises, walks. And my sister and my cousin, actually my cousin's sister, wanted to talk to me about something serious. And I talked to her, and when I left, she called me at the window, and I actually went to her window and we started talking. And then I was like, yo, I have to go. And she was like, come on, don't go today. You don't have to go every day. I was like, no, I have to go every day. I have to be consistent if I need to see some changes. So after that, I left. Before I reached the gate, she called me, Nankor. I had a gunshot. Don't go outside. And I thought she just wanted my company. So I was like, nah. Oh my God. Then I had a gunshot. That's when I went back inside. I did not go back inside slowly like I'm saying it. It was chaotic. So went back inside, and after the hell broke loose, a lot of things happened, and we left Juba, came back to Juba, and that was the moment I started looking for gyms. So I went to a Yam Hotel gym. It was a small one. I worked out there for a while, and then I left. Yes, I was with the workout, and they were happy, you know. Majority of the time, there were not a lot of women were doing aerobics, and I was the only woman that was lifting weight, with a couple of women that were actually running the treadmill and, you know, biking, circling the station bikes. So after that, that guys, my door was open, and then there was a noise, a child crying, so I had to go close it. So where were we? Yeah, they gave me a free gym membership, and I started working out now with intention. I was lifting, I was doing this. I had already cut down my weight, and before the gym thing, when I came back, now I was having my motivation. I was battling with grief, the loss of my sister. I wanted to fit my dresses again, miss my old body. And now my colleague from work told me that, oh, you really gained a lot of weight. If you ever lose that weight, I'll give you $300. Man, and I was actually talking, you know, like my little me in my brain was talking. You can lose weight. You don't even try it, you know this, you know. So I would always work out, of course, but deep inside me I knew it was difficult to lose it, because I saw people that has gained weight but they did not lose it. But when I had that, I was like, okay. I took the bet. I agreed, and guess what? I got the money, I won. And I took that money, bought myself new dresses, $300. Yo, it's a lot. Came to Kenya, got myself nice dresses, and I actually went back to my old weight and my old self again. When I saw that, when I saw what a body can do, what a body can go through, I never stopped working out. I fell in love with working out. And fast forward in 2020, I continued working out until 2021. Now when I was pregnant with my fourth baby, it was a high-risk pregnancy, a story for another day. So I stopped working out, and the little me inside my head won this time. So I didn't work out from 2021 until 2026 May. 2026 May. In between there, I have gave birth to my fifth baby, which was the third C-section, and now my sixth born. She's my fourth C-section. This time the healing prolonged, it took long, but I decided to go back to the gym. I owe it to myself. And actually during the time when I was working out, like bike race, I had an accident 15 years ago in 2010, and that accident left me with the back injuries, broken pelvics, that really made my movement to be very difficult. So I could not wear high heels, I cannot do a lot of things that people do. But when I start working out, I start feeling whole again. I was not in any pain, I was okay. But the 6 years gap that I stopped working out, my God, that was the most difficult time, because I was walking like an old woman. Like when I woke up, I would be like, oh, you know. It was so difficult for me to maneuver and walk, and throughout the pregnancies I was limping, and it was difficult. But right now, good news is, when I start working out again this May 2026, I don't have a back issue anymore. When I woke up just very straight, and you know, and do anything that I want to do. So I am thankful for my persistence, and I want to encourage the women out there that losing weight is possible. That losing weight is possible as long as you are consistent. The saying goes like, you reap what you sow. Sowing, which is working out, is the sow. It's very difficult, yes, but reaping is very sweet. Some people go to bar religiously, drinking every night, and the bitter fruits they get at the end of it all, it's unbearable. Some people go hangouts every night, you know, parties and hanging out, but by the end of the time, what they reap is what they sow, and it's actually not nice, and the regret is way overdue. But workout is the only thing that if you do now, you do today, you see it tomorrow. So please join me in my community, and let's walk this path together. Let's get fit together. Be motivated. You know, you don't need a lot of things to be motivated. Being healthy and fitter, it's enough reason for you to be motivated. If you are a mom, being there for your children when you are healthy, fitter, it's enough reason to be motivated. When you are having a back pain, it's enough reason to be motivated. There are a lot of whys and there are a lot of reasons for a human being to be motivated to do something. This is a positive motivation, you know. So please, thank you. Follow my page, Nyankor Fitness, on Facebook and Instagram. Share, comment, and like so that the Facebook algorithm will help me to push my content to people that really needs it. You know, there are people that will watch it. Some people will try. Some people will get motivated. Some people will keep getting motivated. So while I am here to keep motivating people until one day someone will have that push of saying, okay, let me try. You know, thank you so much.